calling you a radical. So the everything bubble, which I've named the DEBTOCIDE bubble, the digital crypto DEBTOCIDE bubble going to burst. Short it all. Short everything. I'm telling you, it's like all the lefties that are all butthurt crying. I'm like, listen, for every action that who the fuck would want to be president in power right now? There's fucking one way for this fucking nightmare to go. You think this bubble fucking, this debt fucking out of control shithole third world country can fucking sustain itself like this? There's no fucking way. You know, the billionaires and their crypto fucking scams, Sam. Now it's Sam Altman at Stanford, the new Elizabeth Holmes, the new Bankman fucking Fried. Yay, billionaires with their fucking digital currencies, digital nomads roaming the fucking country, fucking trading fucking stocks, fucking new skills, the fucking I expose the 100% fraud of New Skills, probably the thumbprint of the greatest fucking fraud in American history. For real, I just said that. It was a company that was completely manufactured from ex-employees at Idaho National Lab who fucking used fraudulent fucking money to get the fucking investment, original dime, to get the government fucking pork that Obama, the worst president in American history, bar none, fucking gave them. When I exposed that their fucking original funding was Kenwood Financial, South American gangster, fucking, who had been defied, been sentenced to prison for a Ponzi scheme. But Utah, $1 billion right out of our fucking bill. They come right out and tell you, if the CEO comes out, the CFO comes right out and says, well, why you keep beating a dead horse? I jumped off of it. Admits they don't have it. Admits they don't test it. Admits there's no such fucking thing. Unicorn, Easter Bunny, admits it. Yet the digital douchebags, the nomads, they're trading it to the moon. A company with no product, a company with no revenue stream, 0.0, nothing. Company that's based completely on fraud. The license they got was fucking the NRC. Trump appointed her for just a short period of time, who worked with the CEO at Idaho Lab. That's fucking fraud. But we have no SEC. We have there's no accountability, no hair, no way. Fuck Obama, oh, fuck. Oh, Biden, oh, fuck. The fucking nuclear pork fucking genocidal fucking war colony freak. The guy who fucking, I can't believe that fucking people didn't vote. The guy who started the military fucking, the industrial prison complex. That's the guy. Remember what he called freaking people of color of race? By the way, you like the diversity in that Trump cabinet? You like that? Woo! It reminds me of Obama's first cabinet. Remember Obama's first cabinet? Oh, he had one. The worst attorney general in history. Obama or Dumber had you. Oh, boy. I call him Whitey from Kansas. Fucking. And by the way, all of you that went along, you got your, all you digital fucking, you got your fucking merit badge. So I'll be in New York fucking Sunday morning. Should have been dead on a Sunday morning, banging my fucking head. Blanche, fuck that anti-nuclearism. That environmentalism, save the fucking redwood, save the trees, save the well, save the fucking fishies in the sea. That's so old-fashioned, Blanche. That's so old-fashioned. Yeah, okay. So is cancer old-fashioned. Okay, all right, okay. So I want for everybody that's involved with me, for we are few and they are many, to be contemporized. You're going to be like, what the fucking is the YouTube fake fucking fixed fighter? That guy's so fucking creepy. Why would they prop him up? That's who they prop up. The fucking anybody that stands for anything proper, whatever. YouTube used to call themselves the great equalizer. By the way, the CEO of YouTube died of fucking leukemia, fucking 58 years old. It's amazing how these people, the repressors and whatever, fucking, they think they're on the fucking CIA, NSA, CFR winning team. I got news for all you CIA rats here in degenerate Utah. It kills you too. It doesn't give a fuck about your socioeconomic status. I was in the, and I don't know opinion, I was in the #1 bone marrow transplant unit, fucking probably one of them in the world. I lived there in Salt Lake for fucking basically 5 years. I watched these fucking oligarch mucks come in there. I watched these fucking elitists drop like flies. Did Steve Jobs write that letter? Well, one of my doctors was one of Steve Jobs' doctors, and I asked him, fucking point blank, you think he wrote that letter? I can't pay anybody to fight cancer for me. They think they're above it. Good luck. It's where the water flows. It's where the wind blows. You know, she died tragically. Perfect, beautiful, healthy, strong, young of cancer. You traded in your health for some Lord Zuckerberg. Yay, it is fucking yacht. Kelly Slater, the ocean fucking hater. Up is down, black is white, wrong is right. Lord Bezos, Lord Musk, Lord fucking Gates. You traded in your fucking health for those freak show. Don't you see that it'll never be enough? Zuckerberg, he's a fucking surfer now. He's got his big guy. It will never be enough of these. See, it's pure, and I'm very Freudian about it. It's pure overcompensation for how creepy they were fucking born. And, you know, physicality, yeah, I mean, so much plastic surgery, they'll never be. They cannot overcompensate. You cannot recapture your youth. It's impossible, by the way, which Americanos try to do. When you're young, you young people, live it up. Do what you're supposed, like, go see the fucking concerts as they emerge while they're fucking new. Be free, do young, fuck. We used to, I'd hitchhike, fucking do whatever, fucking, you know, girls, fucking, beer, fucking, I mean, be free, man, be free. Because once you get to a certain age, you cannot recapture the light. And that's what everybody's trying to do. They were goody two-shoes. Yay, we're going to fucking get straight A's in college. By the way, I'm an ex-fucking BIS student. I'm an ex-fucking honors fucking professor. #1 school business in the fucking country. Just the #1. Musk at Wharton, Kevin Blanch, the Bill Russell at Weber State. #1 in the country. #1. Taught the derivative arb class. Fucking, I'm the guy that termed Ayn Rand, Greenspan. Fucking hundreds of fucking economic terms. Get out, baby. Fucking, this bubble is going to fucking erupt. Depression? Oh, yeah, it's going to be very different than it was in the 30s. I mean, will there be soup lines? Yeah, digital soup lines. Fuck, they already are. Fuck, United people on food, but cut people off food stamps. That's the fucking answer. Oh, okay, because billionaires need more money. The country is completely I equate it very similar to when they cut down all the fucking redwoods and the sequoias. You ever slept in the redwoods? You ever slept there? Whoa. Talk about spiritual. You know, the indigenous people, the natives who've been there for many, many thousands of years, did they come over the land bridge? And that? No doubt. I mean, but how come they lived in harmony with them? And they've considered them to be beings, ancient beings with spirits and souls and, whoa, could whisper. Fuck. I remember the first time I fucking slept in my sleeping bag. Such a spiritual experience. You know, I was young. I'm like, oh my God. I remember when I was walking the coast of California, I mean, certain things just stick in your head. I mean, the stuff I seen, whatever. And I met this young woman. She'd ride her bike along Big Sur, whatever. There was a guy riding his bike across America, and he recognized me. He said, "You're Kevin Blanch. I've been watching your walk along the coast." And he says, "I've been following you along with you. I'm riding my bike across the United States to raise awareness for cancer. You have this really beautiful wind-up radio here. I want you to have this." Okay. Visited. I remember it was just a group of us that just slept in the trees in our sleep bags that night. I remember how incredible spiritual it was. Here it is. I got to show you this. This is incredible. Uh-oh. One of the grandchild's freaking original paintings when he was real little. So, I got the grandsons in Big Sur a couple years ago. Look at the curvature on it. So, the Cathedral of the Redwoods there, which I've slept there, Russ, who I met freaking on my walk, who the world-class pole vaulter, blah, 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 blah. He's all in anyway, but not very far from the albino redwood. the boys want a piece of redwood. And he's like, come here. So the Cathedral of the Redwoods in Big Sur have been there since what? The 1600s. When these European monsters got here, they weren't all European monsters, just most of them were European monsters. You know, Portuguese, oh yeah. Spaniards, fucking, well, all the European fucking said monsters. Russians, all the way to Moscow, Idaho, the fucking. He says when they finally gave it up, he's the one that brought the Pope to Carmel on the miracle. He's the guy. When the oldest one was finally about done, there was no young ones to take over. They gave him the keys to the place. He lives it by himself. That place is incredible. I think he probably a little too much, but. And so I had the boys there, and let's go, because I could think it's getting later. I think he started to tip it a little. I don't want him around those boys. And so we go up. There's a little bus that goes from Carmel. There's a beer garden right there in Monterey. Fucking great one, right by the Trader Joe's right there. By the bus. And the bus driver, by the way, it's the little bus. And twice a day to Bix. He's a fucking jam boy. Ain't supposed to stop, Kev. You know that thing, but he says, the boys want to take pictures anywhere on this, just let me know. And I says, well, you're the expert, man. How many times you drove this? He says, oh, I know where to stop. So he did, and had really great conversations with the boys. And so we walk up to the, let's walk up to the, and this is how abstract people live. They get in their cocoon. I'm like, Russ, how long you been here? Decades. Well, let's walk up to the albino redwood. What are you talking about? Fuck, it's fucking less than a mile from your fucking place. It's right here. What? He had no clue what it was. So anyway, we walk up. That thing is so fucking beautiful, so spiritual. I mean, I think it's my favorite photograph I ever fucking took. We're holding our sign, me and the fucking boys. 2011 models. Plutonium kids. We're walking back, and he's like, hey. You know, he's yelling down how, you know, quiet and howled inside the redwoods. Yeah. And he comes up and he says, here, I got you guys a piece of redwood. I says, how old is it? And he says, well, that was carved, the hole, I think, the hang on it, I don't know, but he says, I found 12 of them laying in the ground, whatever. And he says, I think they're really fucking old. I don't know, but I want you to have one of them. He gave it to my grandsons. I'm like, whoa. The redwoods are such a metaphor to everything that's wrong with this great American experiment. 96% of them. And I remember being in school when I was a kid, and this fuckhead teacher telling me that it was inevitable and it just had to happen, and cutting down all the giant because of fucking manifest destiny, I said, that's bullshit. I stood up in class and told him, that's fucking bullshit. Total bullshit. No, this was industrialist fucking creeps that'll never be a fucking enough. To what? Build their Victorian fucking matches? No, we didn't. That's a fucking total lie. This was profiteering fucking freaks. This has always been a fucking fight. Remember when Teddy Roosevelt wanted to take a whole fucking mile of the California coast and make it fucking a park? Too bad he didn't. Can you imagine what it'd be? You know, in San Diego, I tell everybody, fucking every single square inch of it, all those fucking beaches, they're all the Barry Richard tore out. It was a giant fucking beautiful wetland. It's all manufactured. All those fucking beaches, you know, through there, LA, fucking San Diego, they're all manufactured. They dredged them, tore out the fucking Barry River. The whole thing, the tiki torches, the palm trees, they're fucking all fake. Captain Cook, fucking Albalco, fucking Martha Sessions, fucking Seasick Mule. And we sensationalize those fucking people. But there's been groups of incredible environmentalists historically who fought back. I mean, it would took a fucking wealthy philanthropist to say, fuck you, with Biden and fucking blocking them. I mean, but where are those people? We don't have the wealthy fucking philanthropists that give a fuck anymore. We don't have those. We have Zuckerberg, Lord Basil, which it's a whole cultural freak show in the history of mankind that it's always been, even though the fucking profiteer, genocidal fucking maniacs, it's been their kids. So you're the little lady that started the Civil War. Fuck. She grew up with fucking one of the wealthiest fucking oligarch fucking creeps in the fucking world fucking plantation. Harriet Beecher Stowe. That goes across the fucking causeway made by fucking redwoods. I have a vase made out of that. The guy on the towboat, I need to write a book about him. He drowned right at the end. All the redwood decking, I used to go out there and visit with him. They tore out the Great Causeway. The expansion. Manifest Destiny on chemo. So, nuclear energy is the greatest fight against these fucking maniacs in history. It is their crowning fucking jewel of pure evil. So, a guy come up and he says, it finally hit me, Blanche, yesterday about you. It took me all these years. I says, what do you mean it finally hit you? Japan. It finally hit me. Why would they build 54 nuclear energy reactors on the most fucking active earthquake fucking tsunami fucking zone on the planet? That had to be by design. I said, you're finally getting it. So Lawrence himself, the Lawrence Livermore Lab, his grandson. You think my rants are epic. I'm first up in every one of those San Onofre rants, and the greatest grassroots activist fucking accomplishment in history, shutting down a TikTok San Onofre clock. You should have heard his grandson. The dude's a fucking genius. Genius. His biological grandson. He would get up there and just rip his fucking grandfather, call him every fucking name in the book. These mass murder, genocidal fucking, they know exactly what they're doing. This is all. I says, hello, I've been trying to tell you that for fucking ever. Why would you build a nuclear reactor at fucking Diablo Canyon? You do know why it's called Diablo Canyon. You do know why. That's got to be the most beautiful fucking place on the entire California coast right there, that bay. I have pictures. Fuck, where's my calendar? It's here somewhere. I mean, that place is so fucking grand. Incredible. Fucking Edward fucking Teller. What a fucking dirtbag. Why would they build a nuclear reactor there? Kevin Blanch, opposite of Joe Rogan. Joe Rogan knows a little bit about a lot, knows a lot about nothing. Kevin Blanch knows a lot about a lot of things. A lot of work, a lot of fucking dedication, a lot of things fucking. I did not donate my fucking life, my hawk and trial, raising my children, my grandchildren, the environment, the ecology, walking meditation, the fight. I don't eat, sleep, drink leukemia. I fucking sleep with it. The nuclear fucking thesis, I was born with it. My father, human lab rat at fucking drafted Marine, nuked to death in the Nevada test site. They try to make a sequel out of me. It's been my entire being, my entire life, from the time of conception, conceived as San Onofre. I've known. Why would you build a nuclear reactor on the fucking, one of the greatest fucking earthquake falls? So the Spaniard invaders get there and tell the Chumash what they're going to do to them. On both sides, that big canoe that's in Teddy's house. I've shot so many videos. Remember, I got 86 out of the fucking Unnatural History Museum. Eric Oppenheim, the great artist, and Kevin Finnegan, and myself standing there doing, fuck, what a video. What a video. It took them a long time for security to even figure out what they were. They were there was a vacant stage in there, where they have all this stuff, primates and the, they used to have, was it Aisha there? Fucking in the redwoods? His brain's still the Smithsonian, I believe. Whoa. Stuffed real humans in there? There were. They finally took down the statue. Remember I shot those videos up? Yeah, that's the answer. Tear down the fucking... Leave them up. Leave all these fucking statues for our monument to fucking ignorance. That's the answer. Change the fucking name. Doesn't change anything. Why would they build a nuclear reactor at Diablo Canyon? Bummer, like I said. So that canoe that's there from a hollowed redwood, fucking, they come from all the way to the south, all the way to the coastal tribes, and they would meet there. They would do plays for weeks and weeks. They had festivals because, let me talk about it. I mean, the fish, the sea, the apples, they had everything right there in that perfect, beautiful ecology. And these long celebrations they would have. Why would they build a fucking nuclear reactor there? Why? And why would Gavin fucking TikTok, when it's costing $4.4 million a day for California subsidies, costing hundreds of millions of dollars a year in federal subsidies, they're going to have a fucking bake sale at your local PTA. Why would it, something that California doesn't even use? California producing 200% more solar than you can use. I finally agree with Musk. Musk said it again. He said it. No, there's only one energy possibly even bees need. One, it's true. Solar, and it's been proven. It's been proven. This giant desert, if we would fucking allow net metering in Utah, in fucking Idaho, in New Mexico, in Arizona, in California, energy crisis is over. We have a grid. Fucking bit of states like Utah, and I could prove how degenerate and sick. Utah's the most degenerate place in the fucking world. Basketball metaphors matter. See, Chris Paul did it to him again. Chris Paul hates the Utah Jazz. Hates him. So does Donovan Mitchell. Hates him. I've warned Donovan Mitchell. I talked to him in the New York City airport. Fucking, he went flying there. And I didn't know. What's a guy like you doing with Utah? I got dropped by the Jazz. Who are you? Donovan. Oh, fuck. I used to watch you in high school. I used to follow you on. I didn't know, you're Louisville. Yeah, I didn't know the Jazz drafted you. I says, you do know the fucking fans are racist there. Fucking, if you don't believe me, look at that last game in Game 7, 2017 with Kevin Durant when they got swept. And those oligarch inherited wealth punks are sitting on the front row chirping at him. He scored the last 14. Donovan Mitchell came on. Don't feed the line. Remember when he started talking about, I says, beware. Ask Chris Paul's brother. I mean, those fans are the fucking world. And I used to be a season ticket holder. I got rid of them because of that sad fact. They're degenerate. They're sickening. The states become fucking radically degenerate. I could prove it. Look at our school business. They let fucking the number one school business in the country all through the 90s into the early 2000s. Why would you let Warren Buffett and Bill Gates take it over? Warren Buffett owns Rocky Mount Power. John Coltrane Curtis is the new senator elected who's nothing but a fucking Warren Buffett, Lord Gates bootlicker. Who's fucking all in. We need to keep the coal plants fucking open. We have a fucking grid. We have the sun shines here all day, every fucking day, 300 something days a year. If we'd allow net metering, fucking sunshine from fucking right here in Utah, fucking 2 Times Square at the speed of fucking light. Musk is right about that. That's all we ever fucking needed. Now, I don't need any of these shitty fucking cars. Remember, I had 30,000 shares of Tesla stock when it IPO'd. But didn't mean we no good, did it? I got leukemia. I mean, one of the old times that I was uninsured. So I see they found the axe, Trotsky's axe to the head. The U.S. are proud of that, ain't they? Proud of that. It's in a museum in D.C. now. Trotsky to the head. The Great Pacific Genocide. Fucking all my evidence has proven this great fucking ecological catastrophe. So the economics of it all, the bubble, the DEBTOCIDE, it's like this. You say in my class. Debt and inflation. This is how it works. Here's debt. This is debt. This is inflation. That's how it works. Fucking tax the few. This is fucking science fiction economics. And Rand Greenspan cut the rate. I like how they're out grandstanding how fucking Bill Freeman, the greatest. Bill Freeman was a fucking economic terrorist. So was Greenspan. Well, of course the billionaires, because that's what he was up to. That's what he created. Fucking this fucking, and you're okay with this. Yes, free market. This is all inherited with. This is imperialism, arranged fucking marriage. Look who Tiffany fucking Trump's married to now. Whoa. Look who Humma is fucking engaged to now. Just look it up. Well, whoa, these are fucking global oligarchs. It's imperialism. It's old world order. It's going to crash. We had a fucking revolutionary war against these fucking monarchy imperialists. And this was always the mentality of this country. Why would we not form secret societies to take back what is rightfully ours? We are anointed by God. Rhodes Scholar! Rhodesia! That's Cecil Rhodes talking about the United States. What's the three branches of government in the United States? CIA, CFR, NSA. Digital douchebags. Yay, fucking going along with the... They're not on the winning team. This fucking American experiment's not that fucking old. Will the sequoias grow back and the trees grow back? I don't know. But the greatest event in fucking history is the Great Pacific Genocide, because the nuclear fallout never goes away. Well, not for hundreds of thousands of years. Trump says Fukushima now on bootlicker fucking pro-nuclear energy. Who's paying bootlicker? Fucking Joe Rogan knows nothing about nuclear energy. Not one single fucking thing. Then yet he talks about how clean it. He's being paid to say that. Don't you see that? That's what they did. They went to there. What they did to Kevin Blanch is so violent. It's against the fucking law. Violate my First Amendment rights. Violate my civil fucking rights. Attack me while I'm in critical condition, and no one protects me. I can't even get a fucking car. Don't want to live like a Los Angeles, California, Diablo Canyon refugee. The bubble is going to fucking burst. Name the shithole third world overdeveloped fucking country. Really psychotic, out of control death. Remember in the 1980 when we got Reagan? Oh, what a fraud. That by the old Democrat. Well, wasn't Trump an old Democrat? Wasn't Bobby Kennedy an old Democrat? Wasn't Telsey an old Democrat? Wasn't Elon Musk an old fucking Democrat? Remember Reagan? Bechtel's, baby. Iran Contra on Balco on chemo. That fucking sham. The Shah of Iran. Fucking not once but twice. 1979. Damn your torpedoes. Oh, they live like a 3 Mile Island. Oh, well, fuck, hunk in place. Nothing to see here. Lake Barrett covered that up. He's covering up Fukushima. So, the DEBTOCIDE, which I've named it. No debt in 1980. From 1945 to 1979, increasing nominal wages. Tax rate on the bazillionaire, gazillionaires, 99%, 90%. Pop, Oapi dropped. We never stopped. Angela Merkel's new book's out. I haven't read it yet, but I'm hoping I can read it about Fukushima. Pop Oppenheimer said, the genocidal maniac that he was, and not my words, that's Louis Strauss's words. That's, my grandfather lived right next door to Leo Lazar, who wrote the letter. He said he was so remorseful, said he wished he'd never done it, blah, blah, blah. Just cried. Hell of a way to boil water. Hell of a way to boil a planet. If the Germans want this thing, this weapon, this bomb, I work for the German nuclear physicist. They're the best in the world. If they want it first, they're going to get it first. J. Robert Oppenheimer, 1938. Fucking on opening the Manhattan Project. Atom theory had been around for a lot of time. Germ theory. Got to wash your hands. Calm yourself, Jeffrey. Calm your... The new Semmelweis, Kevin Blanch. So I got food poisoning, as you know, the other day. Well, you know, people make mistakes and think the food poison always comes from salmonella, bad ham, bad chicken, fucking temperature. No. 90% of all food poisoning you get at a restaurant. And it's inevitable. What it is, the 24 fucking flu thing. What it is, it's from a cook or fucking person not washing their hands properly in preparation of the food. It gets in your body rejects it so violently through both hands quick. And I was at my grandchildren's house, and now they have it. And it's horrible, but it's quick, it's fast, and fucking thing. And I'm like, it shows you how adept the human body is, fighting it off. They'll puke it out, both ends, violently, fast. I talked to my pharmacy. I went and talked right to him the next day, fucking, because I knew he would know. And he's like, no, Kevin, you know, I kept my distance because it's airborne. Kept way distance. And we were kind of yelling at each other. And I'm like, dude, well, and he says, no, he says, the human body will automatically draw the fluid out of your body, just flush. I says, it's pretty incredible. And so I told my grandkid, what a lesson in little invisible germs throwing through the fucking air. You know, I get it, and then you get it. You know, I'm so sorry that it happened. I apologize. I didn't even realize what I had, you know, but Welcome to third world shithole America. The food chain fucking toxic and poison. There ain't no food inspection. Now we don't even know where the fucking origin comes from. Rice, that's why I don't eat rice. Rice, because we don't know the origin, and fucking a lot of it comes from fucking Japan or whatever. The E. coli, the irrigation gets into, just like the carrots, whatever. It's fucking, there's no food. I remember clear back in 2011 when they were having, right after Fukushima, they're having the idealistic stand fucking on the debt and the fucking ceiling. And it came right down. I'm the guy that coined the term, fucking, they want to kill Bert and Ernie. And it came down to pulling the food inspection, what little bit we had, completely pulling it, and or killing PBS. And I says, they want to kill Bert and Ernie. An idealistic stand is all it was. Fucking 1980, no debt. 1999, Bill Clinton goes to the GOP. Fucking the moral majority. Now, what's Dennis Hastert in fucking prison for? That's moral? That's moral? Okay. The Redwoods. He says, we got to get the fiscal house and fucking... Remember when the GOP really was fiscal responsible? Now it's tax the future, get to my friends! Fucking imperialist GOP bootlicking fucking idiot puppets. Mike Lee, what a fucking derelict. You know, Kevin, I just found out my dad was a downwinder. Oh, you're not Mike, who died young of cancer? He don't give a fuck. I'll get back to you in the next week. That was 11, 12 years ago. Talk about karma on yourself. So I haven't heard anything on Mia Love. You know, I went to her all the time on Fukushima. She was one of the congresswomen here in Utah. She tragically got fucking stage 4 brain cancer fighting for her life, young. I hope she's doing okay, but it's amazing. The Fukushima, born and raised at Fukushima, Japan senator in Hawaii. I've went to her mother, and she's a cancer survivor. She won't mention the F word. The congressman in Hawaii who died after Fukushima, tragically of cancer. So many of these fucking, just coincidence, bro. That anti-nuclearism, it's old-fashioned. Yeah, like cancer is old-fashioned. We got to get this fiscal house in fucking order. Trump calls it the weave. Trump's a babbling fucking buffoon. Oh, I'll show you a fucking weave. Fucking improvisational on balcony fucking chemo. We got to get this fiscal house in fucking order. The only way we're going to do this, Bill Clinton to the GOP, is we have to downsize the military. The GOP, let's do it. And they did it. Remember they're going to close Hillfield right here? Now they have Northrop Grumman and fucking skyscrapers over there. Oh, wings, we will pretend. The military industrialized fucking war colony. Pay the Dragon Slayer! Fucking life, liberty, firstborn. Call it New World Order when it's Old World Order. Fucking Alex Jones, what a creep. Fuck what he did to me. Fucking explain, I'm walking the fucking coast of California documenting the dive tide pools, fucking as they collapse and fucking the death zone, fucking whatever. And he's posting my videos there and posting, buy your Patriot fucking gear and these selfish memes because it's all about them. They could give a fuck about there's the survival of cancer. People ask me, because you think it's about you when you have cancer. No, it's not about you. It's about everything. It's about don't run for the cure. Fight the fuckheads that give it to you. It's about the fucking birthplace, the mother, the mighty blue lady. That's what it's all about. Fucking the redwoods, the wells, fucking TikTok, Diablo Canyon fucking clock as I walk. They breathe. They speak to me. If you listen through the fucking tree, but you're too fucking blind to see the fucking dead fucking sod down fuckers. Can you imagine walking up on one of those fucking beasts? You're a European and you walk up on this thing and you see this fucking 400-foot fucking beast. Fucking trunk as fucking big as your fucking church you fucking raised in. And you're like, oh, holy fuck. And you still got it fucking down. How fucking evil. You know, there's certain indigenous tribes that believe all humans are born inherently evil and they have to work on themselves. Other ones don't. You know, I wasn't born evil. I've done some dumb things in my life, especially in my youth, that I'm not proud of, but I didn't really know what I was doing. It took time to learn, and not real bad, but stupid. I mean, but I'm a grown man. You know, the elder. I'm going to be 65 soon. This is the fraud of America. The country's a fucking fraud. So I'll have insurance for the first time here in a couple months since 2010. I didn't have any insurance. I had 30,000 shares of Tesla stock. Remember I was telling you, get out of your silver and go all in Apple and Tesla. Go on. My grandson got my portfolio. He was born that year, and he says, "Fuck, do you know how much my mom showed me your stock portfolio? You know how much money you'd be worth today?" And I says, "Yeah, hundreds of millions of dollars. Had about $1 million worth of Apple and Tesla stock. Remember, go all in. Palco on Balco. They teed me up. Edelman in Canada. Everybody here from Oregon. I'm going to take you. I'm here to help you. Radio show steals the radio, crashes. You say, free radicals versus post ignorance. Agent provocateurs. Paid to do that. Oh yeah, you know what a free radical is, don't you? Oh, it's a kind of, I knew that. I'm like, what the fuck? Who's playing who? What the fuck? That's what these monsters fucking do, which are felonies in all 50 states. Let's get the fiscal house in order. Let's downsize the military. Newt Gingrich, fucking Tom DeLay, Dennis Hastert. Ooh, okay. And they did it. But we can't have that. Then the gift that keeps on giving, 9/11. The military industrialist complex on Balco, paid the Dragon Slayer on chemo. Let's go off to Afghanistan to kill the Taliban. Let's go off to Iraq to get Dick Cheney, Paul Wolfowitz, and fucking remember how big old said Democrats giving Dick Cheney, one of the greatest war criminals who ever fucking walked. He should be in a jail cell. Fucking standing ovation on the House floor. Can't beat them, fucking join them. The military fucking industrial war pigs who are now the Democrats. The tax the future getting to my friends, GOP. They downsized the military. The debt was going from 4 fucking trillion down to 3 trillion like that. It was down under 3 fucking trillion. Fuck, we had a surplus when Clinton left office. But Bush Gore. How come nobody ever talks about that one? I see Ted Olson died. Fucking died. He represented fucking Bush in that lie. They never ruled that fucking Bush won. They ruled it. I mean, how many votes it take to be president of the United States? 6. Fucking 5 Supreme Court judges, and your daddy who put him there. He didn't win fucking Florida. Fuck, go ask the Women League of fucking Voters. Remember, it was due out in September of 2001? Well. Buried on the 19th page on the New York fucking Bootlicker Times, which is one of the greatest filthy fucking lie fucking conspiracy. Where rags in history? Where are the lawsuits? Saddam Hussein had weapons of mass destruction when CNN, ABC, NBC, CBS, fucking New York Times, Washington Post, all full well knew that was a total lie. That's with malice. How much fucking life, liberty, and death? What took down the old USSR? Back. To my face. I was in Vienna. I listened to fucking him speak. Gorbachev. The singular nuclear meltdown at Chernobyl. The 780,000 men entombed. Why do you think they mined under it? Del Mar, Argentina, down the syndrome. We come. Trevor Denman on Balco on chemo. Bill Gates is at Del Mar. Well, so was the Prime Minister of fucking Japan, who met with Kevin Blanch. Fucking Abiy wasn't there. Where's Abiy? Ooh, North Korea. No, Nato Khan was. What took down the old USSR? The singular meltdown at Chernobyl and the invasion of Afghanistan. What took down the old USA? Now imperialist fucking old world are over America. The nuclear meltdowns of Fukushima, Japan, the invasion of Afghanistan. Why would we go to Afghanistan to kill the Taliban? Why would we go after Iraq to get to China when there were Saudis that all did it? I taught the derivative arbitrary clause at Weber State fucking University. I taught it there. I taught how to use stripes, the options. I mean, I run into people now that are 40, 50 years old that are fucking rich because they had my class. I remember talking to what's his name's dad. He plays football at Weber State, and he says, God, all we did, Blanche, was trade options in that fuck class. I says, yeah, look how rich you are. Fucking, I would fucking hedge the portfolio, find a high dividend stock, buy the put underneath it, and roll the put. It's a no-brainer. The Harvard fucking guy who used my model, who that endowment, who was one of the great things you see, he passed away of leukemia. Oh, it's a fucking, quite the cycle. They'll give you just another rope, Vladimir Lenin. I see that another fucking, the beautiful, incredible fucking but you ever seen those? I mean, the ballet artists of Russia. Oh, talk about athlete. Fell out of a 5th-story window. Another one, huh? Wasn't he a Putin fucking critic? Tsar Poo-Poo! That's not a fucking, don't want to live like a Chernobyl refugee. Don't want to live like a Fukushima, Japan. They don't want to live like a TikTok Diablo Canyon. Fucking pop, oppy drop. They never stop. Don't you fucking cross that parallel, turn it North Korean to hell. Went off to Vietnam to kill the Taliban. Kissinger, Cambodia. Kissinger. Got to talk to Henry before we go to Fukushima. Got to talk to Henry before we go to Fukushima. Got to talk. Is Henry Kissinger a fucking nuclear physicist? Is he a biologist? Why would Hillary want to go talk to him? Fucking Barack Obama stands on the White House lawn and tells the fucking one of the greatest lies and second greatest lie in human history. The plume is coming over us right now. It is safe, but he's the narrator of the new documentary, The Ocean, the guy that fucking wiped out the fucking ocean. He's the guy that covered up Fukushima, the great Pacific genocide. First, they come for the fucking native indigenous fucking people. I won't stop there. Then they come for the buffalo, the fucking carrier pigeons, the jackrabbits, the muskrats. Get the fucking fur, the fucking Rocky Mountain Fur Company 200 years ago today. Fucking Jedediah Smith, Jim Bridger float up the Bear River to Ogden, Utah. Fucking only took them 200 years. Then they come for the sequoias, the big fucking trees. Why would they stop at the Pacific Ocean? They didn't. Fucking genocidal, psychotic fucking maniacs. Pop, pop, oh, hoppy, drop. Louis Strauss, 2 cats in the yard. Life used to be so hard. Now everything is uneasy because of you. Didn't Graham Nash write that song? He stood next to me, patted me on the leg at Mothers for Peace, fighting Diablo Canyon. Don't, damn your torpedoes. Fucking, remember fucking 3 Mile Island? Fucking what happened? Pop, pop, oh, up he dropped. They never stopped. Don't you cause a parallel from North Korea into a kitchen called hell. Murder, rape, heartbreaker went up to Vietnam to kill the Viet Cong. They're still there. He's down by the refinery, Bruce. He sold us down on Given's fucking yacht. Hell no, we won't go. Hell no. We burned our fucking draft cards. We said, fuck you. We will not be cannon fodder for these fucking European oligarchs fucking board game anymore. Fuck you. We pushed back. Tax rate 99% on bill fucking billionaires. Art, culture, happiness, joy. Fuck, I was lucky I got to grow up in that era. Take a look what people look like. The sexuality, the art, the culture. I always go back. Who's the icon of the 1970s? The most beautiful. And I used to run her into her at Del Mar. I used to see her personally, which I named the desal plant because it was right next to her house in Carlsbad, California. Farrah Fawcett. You know, you run into people all the time and they're not as really beautiful as you see them in print. Oh, she was. She used to say hi to me, whatever, and I'm like, she was so incredibly good looking. It was unbelievable. The icon for the 70s. How beautiful were people? How good looking? How beautiful? How incredible was the art scene? How about the clothes? The music scene? Holy, I've hitchhiked and went to Cal Jam. Fucking Stevie Nicks fucking up there with Joe Walsh. Excuse me, not that fuckhead. The other Walsh. Fucking, I can't stand you, Walsh. Fucking, that fucker. He'll copyright you for even using his fucking name. I really don't like that creep. All day. Same with the Eagles. I went and listened to Stevie this year and she gave a dissertation, you know, talking about learning stuff. She just ripped Henley. She just ripped the fucking, she just tore, you should have heard her just tear my new asshole. She went off on his copyright lies and what a creep he was. And, you know, and she says, you know, that duet that she did with him. Go ahead, sue me, she said. Oh, she hates him. She heard. And she said, if I wanted to be in the other band my whole life, I didn't want to be in Fleetwood Mac. She says, I would have been in fucking the Heartbreakers with Tom Petty. And she says, well, my singing coach will come out and sing it with me. Remember her daddy, uncle died of leukemia. You know, she used to go off on, remember Robin Anderson, her friend of Pasadena, with child? With child? Santa Susana in L.A. died of leukemia. She took the baby, was raising it, married the guy for a while that fucking helped doing her part. What happens? How come they sell us out? You broke the chain. The art, the culture, the scene. What happened? Fucking everybody got caught up in their fucking money. You know, Ayn Rand, Greenspan, science fiction, economics, sold their art, sold their culture, sold their fucking souls, took the fucking flowers out of the air for a shiny coffin up and down the fucking 5. Fucking gave up on the wells, gave up on the fucking trees, gave up on the sea, gave up on the ecology, gave up on you, we, me, from the sea. Kevin D, they gave us all out. They sold their soul fucking down for what? For what? For what? Your shiny coffin bomb droppers? Look at that fucking mirror. Fuck. There's a reason you were so good looking and fucking beautiful and sexy and happy and free. Now you're not. Your money sure hasn't fixed it, has it? Your money's made it fucking worse. The zenith of life is not comfortability. Don't live like pop, whoppy, drop, then fucking never stop. Don't you cause that fellow from North Korea into a fucking kitchen. Murder, rape, Mary Clayton pregnant. You can hear her in there talk about an artist. Oh, murder, rape, heartbreaker. Fucking. Hell no, we won't go. Hell no. Fuck Kissinger, Cambodia. Fucking, gotta talk to Andy before we go to fucking. Hell no, we won't go. Burn our fucking draft cards. Fucking run. We won't go. Art, culture, beauty. Fucking. Then the gift that keeps on giving. I did not inhale. 9/11. They were Saudis. Imperialist Saudis. I taught the dirty barb class at Weber State. 5 of those kids were in my class. Kyle Madsen, the fucking professor who took over for the legendary fucking, a little plone to the T, fucking Mike Lee, fucking Lee. Clyde Cooley Rise, we get the MBA program, the #1 in the country at the same time. Wharton's our sister school. Elon Musk going to Wharton. I'm going back to Wharton. They're coming here. Fucking, we're beating him via the testing. A public entity, we can't have that. Public entity beating these fucking bootlicker institutions. Yeah, Weber State. I was the guy. Railroad me. Yeah, the water school. The university that GE built. GE merged with Utah Construction. The fucking who built the nuclear reactors of Fukushima. They cheated. Wouldn't have mattered anyway. Fucking build a nuclear reactor on the Ring of Fire. Fucking Mach 1, Mach 2 generational fucking water boilers. The gift that keeps on giving. They stole it. Bill Gates, Warren Buffett stole our school of business. They're degenerate in Utah, ripped to the guts, and now they're dead last. Utah Jazz, fucking trade away Donovan Mitchell and fucking Rudy Gobert. Fuck, the worst team in the NBA. Chris Paul stuck it to him again. Basketball metaphors matter. Stockton to Malone! Okay. Used to be such a good product. Used to be so fucking cool. Fucking, not anymore. Fucking, the BYU CIA fucking Jazz. Fucking, yeah, we're rebuilding. We're rebuilding since 1998. Fucking rip the guts out of it. Degenerate America. Pop, whoppy, drop, they never stopped. Louis Strauss. Robert Downey Jr. holds the fucking Oscar in Laurel Canyon to the second of the greatest ecological catastrophe, the meltdowns of Fukushima, Japan. And they're just going to tell you 1 at Chernobyl is more than 4 at Fukushima, Japan, which is really 12. The only reason you know is because we had a live cam. That was activists that had that live cam in fucking out there. And Vanderbilt Cooper put it on CNN. Remember, he was there with Sanjay Gupta. Nuclear meltdowns. And then he comes home after when they win shifts on day 6, never mentions it again. You think that's coincidence? They classify me. Now IA's outed that anybody who used the word Fukushima nuclear meltdowns, meltdowns, nuclear energy meltdowns, they went after viciously, and they're, well, I'm the only guy on earth that was doing it from day 1. And I'm still here. Open heart surgery twice, kicked me off Medicaid. So now the shamockery of America, because I'm getting ready to fucking go on to Medicaid automatically because everybody goes on it. I get literally 15 fucking spam calls a day, 20 fucking emails a day, fucking 30 texts a fucking day from numbers that you think that are a local fucking number, somebody you need to answer. A day! The United States government's selling your fucking data. Fucking, we're worried about TikTok. Oh, fuck. What about fucking the nuclear? Silicon Valley's so corrupt as fuck ass. Stanford should be boarded up. It's not Louis Stechner's staff. Not Stanford, is it anymore? It's not the Stanford of Edward Abbey, fucking the Monkey Wrench Gang, which was required reading in Utah when I was a boy. Can you imagine now? I knew Edward Abbey personally. His fucking 3rd or 4th wife was related to my girlfriend at the time who died of leukemia. Oh, he got it, but can you imagine them? They're banning all that. I'm surprised they haven't banned Monkey Wrench Gang in Utah. They will. Burn the libraries. Burn the fucking books. Fuck, you're worried about TikTok. What about fucking here in the United States? The digital fucking... Oligarchs make it rain in Ukraine. Sounds like a world war to me. North Korea troops are in fucking Ukraine. United States fucking military hardware on Russian side and Ukraine side. We lost 55,000 men in fucking United States did in Cambodia. How many Cambodians lost? And Vietnamese were fucking mass murdered by fucking that maniac called Kissinger. War criminal. So they issued the warrants, the ACC, for the Middle East of Eden criminals. But, of course, the United States. Because what has the United States turned into? Old World Order. Call it New World Order when it's Old World Order. the great evil empire that we've evolved in, but it's a long fight like this. And you think our lives are short. We're winning this fight. The nuclear energy propaganda, get out of everything you own. Short fuck. Cryptocurrency, the billionaires fucking game. It'll never be enough money for those creepy fucking freaks. All their money. Can another second by Lord Bezos, Lord Gates. Arranged marriage, full-born imperialism. King Trump, Donald 1, Donald 2. Fucking look it up, Donald 1, Donald 2 from fucking Jonah Bonahart's fucking sons from fucking Scotland. Oh, Trump's related? Oh, he's related to Hillary. What do you mean Obama's related to fucking Dick Cheney? Eighth cousin, not removed. Look it up. Whitey from Kansas and fucking Armour raised. Armour. Now, who's named Armour? Stanley Armour fucking Dunham, whose fucking daughter, he had one child and he named her Stanley and required her. Who the fuck does that? Think about what Obama did. He was the peace activist. Was he? Me oh my, no fucking give it back. Who ripped the guts out of the Democratic Party? Used to be the party of environment, of peace. Remember, they're the anti-war party. They're in party of environment. They're party of labor. Now they're in party of fucking war criminals. Debtors. They're the opposite. James Carville, and he's got the nerve to go in. His pink, it stinks. Bernie Sanders should have been president. He won. Debbie Wasserman Schultz. Let's flip a fucking coin. Factorial. I taught the derivative arbitrage at fucking Weber State. They arrested those fucking 5 kids out of my class at Weber State that day. The FBI on 9/11. It's a fact, Jack. At the Weber State Stewart Library. I was there. They were in my class. Kyle Madsen. Kevin, you know, you're one of the first guys that identified they bought puts on the airline. I said, yeah. The FBI's in there now investigating for selling state secrets to China, which I've had a fit. The same people that fucking gutted our school business and opened up globalization, the GOP who wanted to outsource all our jobs are now the ones bitching about fucking China. One of the ones that fucking did that. Has China dropped any bombs? I want to ask you, tell me the last time China dropped a bomb. Well, we drop 50 a day, every day. Worried about TikTok. What about Google? What about, how did Google take it? Remember, it used to be Raging Bull and Yahoo and those things. How did that happen? How did Zuckerberg get Facebook? How did Sheila Sandberg become Facebook? What happened to David Goldberg? How did Elon Musk get Tesla? How did Jeff Bezos, born at Los Alamos, survive fucking the dot-com bubble? There were dot-coms. The tulip bubble. There's no fucking SMR. It's a unicorn. New Scale's the thumbprint. The DEBTOCIDE bubble. The crypto digital DEBTOCIDE bubble. Get out. Get out. Because it's going to come fucking down. Everything's so ridiculous. Fucking taxation without representation. You looked at your property tax on your fucking real estate anymore. The abuse. Kevin Blanch, full of AML leukemia. Squash me. Take me down. But for the arc of justice is long. But it always arcs towards righteousness. Was that Martin Luther King? How you like the diversity on that Trump fucking cabinet? Kind of like Obama's and fucking first thing. Ted Olson is dead. Ted Olson is dead. Ted Olson is dead. Metaphorical. Let's bring some fairy tale literature. Science fiction, economics. The great DEBTOCIDE bubble. The crypto digital DEBTOCIDE bubble. Oh boy. Hopefully the trees will grow back. Will the oceans survive? I don't know. Nuclear fallout's forever. At least in fucking the annals of fucking time. The greatest ecological catastrophe in human history. The FUKUSHIMA. Oh, you really take on? Go big or go home. Be in New York on fucking Sunday. Doing a lot of work there. Thank you to the small people that have hung in there with me and supported this fucking incredible historical fucking work. The Redwoods. What a metaphor. What a metaphor, right? What a metaphor. What a metaphor. Ole. Stay tuned. The fight goes on. Me and Robin Hood. The Robin Hood Party. 2026. Stay tuned.